Hi, Ryan Foy here, two-time author of both Thought Leadership and Your Best Decade, which are both available on Apple iBooks and on Amazon as well. I encourage you to go take a look there and check those out. Just something quick I wanted to share with you today. It's actually a story, and it's a story from a friend of my wife and I. They are actually two friends. They're a couple, and recently, they've been really toying with the idea of just burning the boats. And if any of you have picked up Your Best Decade or have read anything about it in terms of the sample, it's available on Apple. You'll see that's one of the chapters in the books, and the chapter is titled "Burn Boats, Not Bridges." And I really got to give a hats off to this couple, and I won't name their names, but they were able to do that. They were able to do that in their late 20s, early 30s. They were able to burn boats without burning the bridge. And if you want to know the full details on what that analogy is all about, I would definitely encourage you to check out my book. But simply put, just wanted to give a shout out to them because what they've done and what they did was they took their relational, their professional, and their personal lives into their own hands, and they decided enough was enough. They decided that they were done playing mediocre in terms of where they were going. They felt really flat. They felt that life offered so much more for them. And so they went and they did that. They burned the boat that was holding them back from reaching their potential. And I'm so proud of them. And sometimes it almost brings a little tear to my eye when I think about it. But I think it's so vital to learn from them, because you might be watching this or you might be listening to this and thinking, there are things I gotta burn in my life. There are things I gotta get rid of in my life. There's things that are dragging me down and pulling me back from who I am or from where I need to be in the big three areas of my life. And I would encourage you just to have the courage to make those decisions and to know that it's okay to make those decisions. And if people love you and if they care about you, they will eventually get on board with you. And you have to be done playing small with yourself and with others, and you have to be ready to think big and to play big, and to understand that when you take that courageous first step, all of those other pieces in terms of the how will begin to unveil themselves for you. And so I guess today I'm just thinking about them, and I want to give them a bit of recognition, but also for you to just take a minute to reflect on that and to learn from what they've done. And I've thought a lot about what they've done, and I think it's super fantastic and awesome that they grab their life, put it in their own hands, and are running with it. And they don't have all the answers. They don't. They definitely are just living courageously and doing their thing, and I'm so proud of them, and I wish them all the best. But again, something we can learn from, and I would encourage you, if this resonated with you at all, to check out my book titled Your Best Decade, which is available again on Apple and on Amazon, and learn more about the science behind burning boats and not bridges. And it's very, very important to do, especially when you're looking at your professional lens of your growth and of your overall well-being. So thank you for listening. Again, I would encourage you to check out my book, Your Best Decade. Have a great day.